I'm a notable person. I am a known person. When I walk into a room, there are people who come to me and ask for pictures. I've had people ask for signatures. I, not even to brag, am a notable person, and I will continue to be notable. If you get me on your team, you are showing that you are looking towards the future and not just who you are as a brand right now.
Hi, welcome back. It's been like 3 months since I posted anything, and I apologize for that. There's no excuse other than I have a life and I've been sick, I've been other things, it's been a wild time to say the least. But as y'all know, it was Coachella season and the internet had plenty of things to witness this year. We had influencers begging brands to take them to the event. We had Justin Bieber being criticized for putting minimal effort into his show. Sabrina getting called phobic. Event goers having their tents blown away by insane winds in the camp. And things like food being overpriced and nasty. There's so much to unpack from this year, and I couldn't help but think how much of a disaster Coachella felt to me this year. And I couldn't help but feel glad that I have zero desire to be there ever. So to start off, we had influencers posting videos this was weeks before Coachella, asking brands to sponsor them and give them tickets to the event. And the first thing the internet had to say was that these influencers have gotten so out of touch with reality that they are willing to put themselves out there and beg for things that the ordinary person, such as you and I, would not even try to do. I literally have secondhand embarrassment from the things that I saw going around TikTok.
If there's any brands out there that would like to take a micro influencer to Coachella weekend 2, please, 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 I'll do it. I've been to Coachella. I'm a pro. I went to Baychella. I was a guest there. I went the year before that. I'm a retired 365 party girl. I literally won't drink or smoke or do anything on that trip. I will just post the best content ever and promote the brand, and I'll have so much fun. And please, 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 I want to go. I want to go so bad.
Sorry. It's so weird to me. This user posted a video, which we just saw right now, saying how she's a micro influencer and how she wants to go so bad. So bad, guys. So bad. I just want to go so bad. Okay, girl. So did a million other people, and yet here we are. You know what? She goes on to list all the other times she's gone to Coachella also, as if that is somehow supposed to mean something. Like, is that going to give you extra points to make a brand go, huh, okay, well, she went to a Baychella. She went this time. She went last time. So maybe we should just give her the ticket, right? Let's just go ahead and give that to her. Let's give the people what they want. Now, we've even have influencers out here making PowerPoint presentations. Yes, you heard that right. PowerPoint presentations, which to me sounds it doesn't make any sense, guys. It really doesn't. You're telling me I feel like some of these people probably have never used PowerPoint in their life or made any type of little like presentation thing, right? But I'm pretty sure they took the time to probably watch a YouTube video to make this. And as this one user showed, you can even see like how in the background he has his little Sabrina Carpenter vinyl up there, like it's supposed to like give him extra bonus points because he's a major fan. He's a big fan, you guys. He needs to go. He's been a carpenter since I don't know when. So obviously that should tell a brand that he is the person to go, and nobody else. He deserves this because he's been a hardcore fan for years, right?
If you're an Australian brand, this is why you should send me to Coachella next month, and I'm being dead serious too. So many of you brands are choosing the wrong people to send on these trips. You are getting backlash for it, and they're getting backlash too. You can save your PR, and you can save me a lot of money. I'm Brock. I live in Sydney, Australia. Convenient for you, I make lifestyle and entertainment content, so the perfect crossover. I've been a Carpenter, Sabrina Carpenter fan, since 2014. That is over a decade. This is my dream Coachella. There are a lot of influencers being like, I love Sabrina Carpenter, and they know espresso and taste. The gag is, I am probably one of your best options. I tick the boxes of being a creator who's been on brand trips before. There's obviously plenty of great content that could come out of this. Picture this, you take your product, your brand, and slap it over the fact I'm at Coachella seeing Sabrina Carpenter. Not only are the views going to be organically great because my audience equally loves Sabrina, but she's a hot topic and she's going to be one of the most talked about acts this year. In 2024, she was not even a headliner and she ended up being the #1 most searched for performance. Hopefully you make the right choice.
And now we've got this other user on here saying, hey, you should choose me because I get you the views. And he has a whole graph showing how many views he gets in a day or so and how much engagement he gets. So I guess that should get him bonus points also, right? Does this mean anything? At the end of the day, does this mean anything to anybody other than them who are just putting themselves out there to get tickets? Mind you, this is my issue, right? Mind you, like, these influencers have stated, you know, at least some of them in the past have stated how much they're actually earning in a year. So, like, baby girl, like, why can't you just buy your own ticket, right? Oh, wait, yeah, because it wouldn't include all the VIP stuff and all the free stuff, right? And to me, that just sounds like greed but it's so crazy to me that these people are putting themselves in a position where to make themselves look so out of touch, right? Like in my head, I'm thinking like if a brand wants to send you, they're going to send you. Don't embarrass yourself by making these little videos literally begging for a brand to take you to an event that you could pretty much pay for yourself.
This is why you, as a brand, should invite me to Coachella from a marketing perspective. And trust me, I will only take a minute of your time. Number 1, my engagement goes crazy. This past year alone, I've accumulated 147 million views on TikTok, which is, if I'm correct, about 1/2 of the US population. I've gotten around 11 million likes and 5.5 million profile views. In the last 90 days on Instagram, I've accumulated around 63 million views and have reached almost 12 million individualized accounts. That is just a portion of what I've accumulated on Instagram this past year. I have accumulated so many more views on Instagram than TikTok this year. I can be a huge asset in reaching new target demographics. Number 2, I have extreme flexibility in my style and the type of content I can create. These are all of my different looks, well, a few of them anyways, which shows that I have flexibility. I've also gone viral for Get Ready With Me's, for Day in the Lives, for POVs, for skits, anything under the sun. I have gone viral for it, and that is because I am able to adapt. I am able to be what you want from a creator. I can elevate your brand in any way that you see fit. Number 3, I have notoriety. I've been recognized in every single country that I've visited, not just from people from the US visiting, but by locals. I have articles in People Magazine, Parents Magazine, Teen Vogue, MSNBC, NBC, Washington Post, ABC News, Fox News. The list goes on. I am a notable person. I am a known person. When I walk into a room, there are people who come to me and ask for pictures. I've had people ask for signatures. I, not even to brag, am a notable person, and I will continue to be notable. If you get me on your team, you are showing that you are looking towards the future and not just who you are as a brand right now. Lastly, it has been brought to everyone's attention that the direction we are going in as a country is more conservative. As brands, I know that you've been wanting to button up. I know that you've been wanting to be more safe, more clean girl with your aesthetic. But for every reaction, there is an equal and opposite action. I said that reversed. But basically, for the large demographic of people who are pushing towards that more conservative, more buttoned up look, there are going to be an equal amount of people who do not want the country to go that way, who are not trying to be clean girl, who are not trying to button up. And I represent those people. That is why I have been getting the engagement that I have been. That is why I am standing out as a creator, because I represent the demographic of people that are not in the main populace. If everyone is going down this path, a crowded path, mind you. I am carving my own way through the forest. And as a brand, you need to capitalize on that. Not just on the markets that are popular right now, but on the new markets and the underrepresented sub-demographics of people that you can also reach as a brand. I just feel like a lot of y'all overlook me because I'm not what the majority of the population is looking for right now. But I have something that they don't, and that is authenticity and individuality. So take me to Coachella.
Now, there's a side of all this of people saying like, hey, nobody's gonna do it, and like you're not gonna get anywhere unless you're trying. And so like this video that I'm about to show you, she's basically saying like, hey, the people who are saying things that it's cringe or it's embarrassing, they're the ones who are not happy, or they're the ones who are not getting what they want because they don't put themselves out there. The people who are putting themselves out there, like, they wouldn't be making fun of you for wanting to do a PowerPoint or trying to make a video begging to go to Coachella. Like, it's kind of like this whole idea of like, you go girl, like you do what you need to do. But come on, in reality, like, what? I cannot help but laugh about it. Like, what is why? Where does this get you? To go to an event to see your favorite artist? Yeah, let me put myself out there so that I can get something that I could easily pay for because I'm a big time influencer who has money, right? Or like, again, there's hundreds of people who want to go to Coachella and they don't because for whatever reason. And it's like, if you couldn't go, then you couldn't go. And if you want to go, at least be like other people, you know, like everybody else in this planet who will probably save up money throughout the year, make plans to go. They make plans to go with a friend. They, you know, like, you know what I mean?
People who have the things that you want, they are never making fun or judging you when you put yourself out there. Like the Martha Stewarts and Ina Gartens of the world are not making fun of up-and-coming chefs and up-and-coming creatives with a passion for homemaking and cooking. The Taylor Swifts of the world are not making fun of young singer-songwriters. The biggest influencers who are automatically always invited to Coachella and flown out first class and put up in the nicest hotel or Airbnb are not making fun of influencers with smaller followings or who just started, who are making PowerPoint presentations trying to go to Coachella. The only people that are making fun of you behind closed doors for putting yourself out there and being brave enough to be seen trying are people that are less happy or less successful. The people who have what you want are not going to make fun of you for trying to get it. The author that you love would never make fun of you for creating a Substack blog or writing the first words of your first book. Because it does make me so sad when people are like, it's so cringe, like all these influencers begging to go to Coachella. Nobody can open a door for you if they don't know that you're standing behind it. Like, nobody's going to open a door for you if they don't know that you're on the other side trying to get in. Like, that, things don't just happen to you. Like, sometimes you have to happen to things. Oh, she only got there because she begged to go. She's there. Where the fuck are you? No, I'm asking. I would way rather fail after trying than not try at all, because if I failed after trying, I probably learned something. Maybe I learned that this thing wasn't meant for me in general. Maybe I learned that I need to keep trying again and again and again. Or maybe I just learned a lesson. Like, at least I'm trying. We can tell you're not.
Part is that like this person is making it out to seem like it's like a big life lesson. Like, if you put yourself out there, you're never gonna know. Babe, it's Coachella. It's not some life-changing event. It's not an actual job. It's not like a thing that's gonna, change the world. Okay? It's literally just Coachella.
The influencers begging to go to Coachella this year is out of control. All I have seen is people posting things being like, Coachella's in a month and I still haven't got a ticket. I still haven't been invited. A brand hasn't reached out to me. Why would you expect that someone is going to pay for your tickets, for your flight, for your accommodation? If you want to go that bad, buy a ticket. And if now you can't get a ticket because you waited that long, that's your fault. All the things I'm seeing now, people being like, I've picked my outfits and I've packed my bags and I'm manifesting. Like, this is the biggest music festival of the year. You're not Justin Bieber. You're not a headline act. You are not going to add anything to that festival. If anything, that festival and the brand sending you, they are doing you a favor, giving you that content, giving you the engagement that you're going to get from Coachella, which is why you want to go that badly, which is why you should have bought a ticket. Like, this is why so many people are so sick of seeing these influencer events, because the entitlement is out of control. And I literally saw someone say that they can't afford to go without a brand, and that's why they need a brand to send them. Welcome to the real world. Like, some of these people that are going and not having the amazing VIP experience that you are expecting are spending all year saving up. This is something that is a really special event for them, that is a once in a lifetime opportunity. It's not something that you just expect and you just get because in exchange you're going to post a few TikToks and a few reels and tag them in a story. Like, I do think a reality check is needed. I really do, because this is difficult to watch.
Like she said, they are literally expecting brands to take them to Coachella, and they were literally expecting to just have these things handed to them. It's like, who are you? Who do you think you are? And as the girl in that video said, like, there's people who plan this all year long to be able to go to this event and to be able to enjoy it. But no, you have literally people begging online, not only weeks before, literally at the last minute, asking these brands to take them. Such as this video that I'm about to show you. This girl is literally begging a brand at the very last minute to take her to Coachella, bags packed and all, to the airport. She's going to the airport, she says, and she is literally asking a brand to take her, and I believe she said she has a friend, to take them to Coachella. It doesn't get any better than that, right?
So the brand we're going to Coachella with kind of ghosted us, and our flight is literally in 5 a.m. and it's 9:30 p.m. right now. I'm still like packing, and I'm just gonna go straight to the airport. Like, me and my friend are just gonna fly there. So if any brands want to literally give us a ticket, or if you guys want to give us a house, like, we'll literally take anything because we're coming anyways. We're gonna be there Friday morning. I really don't know the logistics. I really don't know what's gonna happen. I'm kind of stressing out and scared. I even have my Coachella nails done. Like, seriously, this is crazy. If any brand wants to give us flights or accommodations, like literally either one, just let us know. We are very flexible with deliverables. We will do anything, literally.
So this is the begging I've been hearing about, of influencers begging brands to take them to Coachella. Not once did she say please. And what does we are willing to do anything? What does that mean? Willing to do anything except pay for your freaking tickets? I honestly don't want to come off as a hater, but the entitlement in these videos that I've been seeing is pretty crazy. If a brand ghosted you, take this as a learning experience, right? Next time, make sure the brand sends you the ticket prior, and then make sure you sign a contract. Do you know how embarrassing this is for you to come on the internet and then just out here begging every single brand, please just send me free tickets, please?
I can't get a brand to send me to Coachella for shit. I don't care if I sound like a whiny influencer right now. Let me sound like a whiny influencer for 1 second. Just give me 1 second. And you know what? If you had a job where you could potentially get free tickets to things, free accommodations, you would want that too, okay? I want it back. Here's why I'm frustrated. Everyone I know has free tickets and or accommodations to Coachella this year, and I have literally pitched myself to 50 brands. Because here's the thing, tickets to Coachella are thousands of dollars. Accommodations to Coachella for 4 nights, lowest I've found is like $6,500. And Mama can't swing that right now. Mama has a mortgage. I don't want to be spending that on Coachella, but I want to go badly. And it's just frustrating when like every single fucking influencer I know is going to Coachella for free. I sound like a whiny brat. But I'm just like really frustrated because I know that like I'm offering these brands like crazy deliverables. I'm like, I'll make 8 TikToks for you, 3 grid posts on Instagram, 3 IG stories every day. And I make really entertaining content when I go on trips. I do. I'll give myself that. And I just know I'm gonna see these boring ass influencers going with a brand, everything's paid for, and they post like one thing over the course of 3 days. Like, got ready with me for day 2. And they don't talk about shit! I'm sick of these boring influencers. Wait, hold on. If there's any brands watching right now, I swear I'm not crazy, but like, I'll do anything for you, love. I'll rub your feet, I'll make 15 TikToks, I'll do it all. I'll make it worth your while, okay? Coachella, like I wanna go so bad for some reason. There is a tent on an Airbnb and it's literally titled like Tent in India.
That's looking like my fate these days. And you know what? 2021 Tower would have eaten that shit up. I'm just a little, I want like a house this year. I don't know.
Mama has a mortgage. Girl, literally, so does half the country. So does half the country. What is it that you are expecting? All right, this is how out of touch you really are and have gotten to it, to the point where you make yourself think that you're literally the only person on the planet who has a mortgage, who has bills, who has payments. Girl, it's not just you, it's literally everybody else in the whole world who has payments and who has bills, who has things they have to pay. Like, again, it doesn't make any sense. In what mind does any of this fit? Like, do you just wake up one day and you're like, you know what, like, I deserve this. And I've pitched myself to every single brand that I know, and all my friends are going and I'm not. Wah. I have a mortgage to pay. I don't want to be spending all this money. You better give me, that's literally what it sounds like. You better give me a ticket to go see Justin Bieber and Sabrina Carpenter. Girl, get it together, girl. I'm moving on from this. But at the end of the day, I could talk about this for hours. But I think you guys have gotten, you get the point, right? You see what's going on here, and you see how the mind of an influencer works in the big year of 2026, where it's kind of like, why are you doing this? What benefit does this give to the world? And especially in a world where it's a crisis after another crisis after another crisis, you know, like, it's giving Kim, people are dying, you know. And to me, this seems like it's not only out of touch, it's very like, what is it, dystopian like type thing, like my mind just cannot grasp the concept of being so out of touch that you have to go on TikTok, record yourself, make a PowerPoint presentation, pitch yourself to a company, mind you, a company that you probably don't even like, or don't even use their product, or don't know anything about them, to basically force them, for lack of a better word, to give you what you want. It's giving a 5-year-old at a birthday party that is mad because they didn't get a gift, you know. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. I would really like to know what you guys think. Do you think this is like an okay thing? Do you think these influencers are in the right, or are they in the wrong? Or do you happen to be one of the people who is like, yes, queen, like, you do you, boo. You do what you need to do to get yourself to Coachella. Are you in support of this? Are you against this? Let me know. And if you like this video, and I would very much appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.